You like TV? I like TV.
I do like TV.
I watch TV. And today we're going to destroy TV.
Okay.
That's right, kids. Destroy All Movies has a another little fun podcast. Destroy All TV.
Coming at
Destroy
you
All
from
Television.
Damn Junior Podcast.
Could be classic TV. Could be new TV. You never know. You never know
Could
what
be.
we're going to throw at you.
Mostly,
So if you like-
mostly classic TV, especially
but if you-
bad classic TV, which is almost all of classic
Right.
television.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
For real.
Destroy All Television. Damn show.
Yes, kids, destroy all television. Get it at damnshow.co, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and everywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts.
Lord. There you go. All right. I am...
What are you?
I'm enjoying a cocktail is what I am, Jim.
I see. I have iced tea.
Hey, and welcome to Destroy All Movies. Episode
You gonna try to get it correct this time?
338.
Hold on. I was about to take a drink there.
I did. Come on.
I can tell you. Hold on.
That shit right. Get it right, Jim.
Yeah, 338.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
You were correct.
So, how is everyone? How is everyone out in the podcast land?
Porn.
So, I mean, I wouldn't know because we don't get email. So, who knows?
We got an email.
Is it another email saying, "Hey, here's another email saying you have an email"?
No. We got an email. We can talk
All right.
about having emails.
Oh, one whole email.
One whole email. So, what's on the show today?
Oh, this beauty, Project Power.
Project Power. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx in Project Power.
In a Netflix original.
Yeah, it's called a Netflix paycheck, is what it
Yeah.
should be called.
So, of the three Netflix originals that we've seen,
Right.
Old Guard is the only one I like.
Yeah.
The
This
Chris Hemsworth thing.
this movie was the sad thing is he was still good in it. Like he was the only thing that made it.
Well,
fucking.
we're reviewing the movie already.
Oh God, I'm sorry. It's not fucking bad. All right, anyway, what else we have on the show?
Oh, what we're watching.
All right.
And because Richie's going to celebrate because he just got an iPhone.
I did. I just upgraded my 10 to an 11
And right before recording,
right before recording.
like moments,
No, literally right before we hit record.
he activated his free Apple TV Plus subscription.
That's right.
Because and I will recommend to him a couple of things that I've been watching on Apple TV Plus.
Mm-hmm. I watched a lot of Netflix this weekend because my cable went out, and it went out on a Friday morning and wasn't coming. I couldn't get an appointment until Tuesday for them to come fix it.
Wow,
So
that's a long outage.
I know. So I watched a lot of Netflix. So
Well, now you have Apple TV Plus.
I do.
So your choices have expanded.
I know, but it's just it's fucking too much, dude.
You what?
It's too much. Like, could I watch this here? Watch this there? I'm watching. I'll talk about what we're watching.
Well, yeah. Well, you're gonna watch what I tell you. I can do.
You'll fucking watch what I tell you. Yeah.
And we got an email.
Yay!
Yay! An email.
What did Acacia want this time?
It was Acacia, and it was a regular though.
Oh, see, Well,
Yeah.
but you know what though? Good for the regulars. Good for the
Good for
regulars.
good. Yeah.
It's I could keep bitching about things, but we have regulars. You know what I mean? Like
Yes. Exactly.
unlike Hallmark's The Spot.
You should be honored. We have regulars.
Well, you would. Yeah, the 3 old ladies who knit.
3 more. We're in like 6, 7 states and 2 or 3 countries.
Whew, look at you. Now that is
And Hallmark's The Spot.
that is a quilting bee right there.
A lot of Texas, a lot of
Shocking.
California, a lot of Texas, a lot of Florida.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big in Florida, huge. It's where people go to die.
It's big. Hey, as long before they die, they got ears.
That's right.
Your ears are tuned in to Hallmark's The Spot.
Florida is God's waiting room.
Yeah. For everyone else, that's at Damn Junior Podcasting at damshow.co. CAMSHOW.co. You can check out
I love that you pimped this show.
this show and that show. People are listening.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I can't believe we recorded one last night. I haven't edited it yet.
do you need to edit it?
Yes,
Why?
slightly.
Oh, okay. Well, you might have
Not as much as this show.
you might have said "damn" or something on it.
No.
Damn
Yeah,
yous.
because I cursed a couple of times. I got to cut both of them.
See, you're wrong show, Jimmy. Wrong show.
Yeah. So, what we're watching. What we're watching.
Is that the fucking music you're what we're watching? Jesus Christ, man, you're fucking terrible. Hopefully you're gonna find something to put in there.
Oh man, that's the theme song.
What we're watching?
No, you see, there's too much emotion.
Oh, I was doing it like a 70s black sitcom.
Yeah, I'm understated. What we're watching.
I was feeling like the Jeffersons when I saw that. Heard that.
That's
or
right.
Good Times.
Maybe I should make a longer version of it, just like a TV sitcom opening.
You should use Schoolhouse Rock's Verb. That's what's happening. That's what we're watching. That's what I hear. That's what we're watching. Verb.
But man, did he hit that baseball?
Who?
Verb.
Oh, that's right. He did.
He's
It was a long shot.
when people say, "What is it?" Verb, you're so demanding. Oh no, that's like people say like, "Go get it." Verb, you're so demanding.
You got issues, man.
So, what we're watching, since we were just talking about Apple TV Plus, that's all I've been watching is Apple TV Plus.
And that's all I've been hearing about is what he's been watching on Apple TV Plus.
Now, I've seen Greyhound. And
Fuck is Greyhound?
Greyhound is that Sub Hunt movie with Tom Hanks.
Oh, okay. Was it good?
It was good. Some people say, "Oh, it's fantastic, it's great." I didn't think it was as much fantastic as great because
It was a good watch.
no, but it was very technical.
Right.
But there was like no real character development. Even Tom Hanks, they were all like 2-dimensional.
Right.
Things. It starts off with a little thing in the beginning, a scene that's not on the ship,
Right.
and then the rest of it's on the ship. What happened in the beginning really didn't matter to what.
Yeah. I get it.
So that's Greyhound. It's worth watching. I just didn't think as highly of it as other people have. Ted Lasso. Jason. What?
What's Ted Lasso?
Ted Lasso is a series where a British Premier League soccer team, the previous owner and his wife got divorced, and she has ownership of the team now.
Mm-hmm.
So she hires Ted Lasso, who is a Division II college football coach,
Right.
American football.
Right.
And she hires him, even though he knows nothing about soccer at all. And he comes over with his assistant coach. And it turns out she's doing it on purpose because he loved the team. Her husband loved the team more than her. So she wants to destroy the team.
Okay. I have 2 words for you.
No. I know what you're going to say.
Major League.
That's what you think it's going to be.
Uh-huh.
But it turns out it is nothing like that. And the thing is, Jason Sudeikis is so funny and so optimistic in his positivity. You can't help you. It turns everyone around
Mm-hmm.
who hated the idea of him.
Right.
And I like he's walking around with her. She's giving him a tour of the offices at the stadium, and she goes in. They say the training room is haunted, and she asks him, "Do you believe in ghosts?" And he goes, "I do, but more importantly, they should believe in themselves."
My God.
More importantly, they should believe in themselves. And it becomes poignant and emotional but consistently funny all the way through. It's a excellent show. And it gets better, from the first episode, it just keeps getting better and funnier.
Right.
So highly recommended.
There you go.
The last thing I've seen on Apple TV Plus, and I have trouble admitting this one,
Come on.
The Great Pottery Throwdown.
Stop. Don't even say another word. Don't fucking say it.
The Great Pottery Throwdown.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It's a British show.
Right. Where people make pottery.
Yeah. Well, what happened was my wife got these recommendations from somebody who said, "Oh, I'm embarrassed to admit I watched this."
Mm-hmm.
And there was a list of them.
Right.
And, one was where a British show where they have a matchmaker who matches people and dogs.
Unfucking real.
Yeah. Then she said she watched another one where.
See, this is the problem.
But here's the thing: they're all ridiculous, right?
Right.
I'm flipping through the menus on Apple TV Plus. There is the Great Pottery Showdown. So I go, well, now we got to watch at least one of them.
Jesus Christ. So here's my problem with all these streaming services. They need fucking content. So like they have like fucking 5% of legit stuff that you really want to watch, and the rest of it is fucking PBS shows.
Dude.
Fuck, dude.
How can you say that when? Because they hooked me, so they don't need the other stuff. No, they get me with this.
The sad thing is you're watching fucking pottery. Soon it's going to be pottery chopped.
Okay.
And then fucking you're going to have to
Dude, it's exactly like Chopped.
Get the fuck out of
it. No, I'm dead serious.
I can't watch Chopped. That's the stupidest show.
Yeah, so it's like this big British dude.
Right.
And this other woman, and they're like pottery experts.
Right.
And the host, who introduced, and these what they call home potters.
Right.
Home potters in the pottery.
Right.
That's what I found out.
Fucking
the place where they make the pottery
Chopped is
called the Pottery.
This Chopped is getting so ridiculous. Like we have 3 items in here, and it's head cheese, Brussels sprouts, and vanilla extract. You have to make a dessert out of it. You're going to get the fuck out of here. I'm not
they got their main thing that they have to make for the show.
Right.
And then they have what's called the spot challenge, where they take them aside while the other stuff is drying. And they have to, the big dude sits down and he molds something expertly and fast, and says, okay, you have to make something like this. But they made like chandeliers and different things. Anything made out of
I get it.
pottery or ceramic.
Mhm.
But here's the thing: at the very end of the first episode, the first season, there's 3 seasons of it. At the end of the first season,
Fucking real.
at the finals,
Unreal.
the 4 remaining contestants
Uh-huh.
had to make an entire China tea set.
So?
A tea set that in 2 days.
Come on.
It was a lot of pizzas. It was cake stand. It was cups and saucers.
But
the
who
teapot
fucking
itself.
cares?
No, I'm telling you. Once you see the first episode, you guys say, "Oh, I need to find out what happens next."
No, I don't. I can guarantee you I won't.
And do you know why it's called the Throwdown?
Because
that's what
it's a
you
competition
do with
show?
pottery. No, because you throw pottery.
Oh,
It's called when you make
you throw it down and then
you throw it down.
You sit there
So it's called
with your
throwing.
right. You sit there with your fiance before you die and make fucking.
No, these people were nothing like that. They actually made real pottery.
So
And the first guy who gets eliminated,
right.
like he goes, this was nothing like I expected. I thought I was going to make a few pots, and everyone would say they're great.
So is the opening credits like when they start announcing everybody and they go into it? Is it fucking Ghost?
No. But the big dude who's the pottery expert,
Uh-huh.
at least 4 or 5 times throughout the season,
Mm-hmm.
cried over someone's pottery.
My fucking I'm done talking about it.
And he looked like he would be the muscle in a British mob movie.
And I'm done talking about fucking pottery. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
The Great Pottery Showdown.
You are not making
I'm telling you, watch it.
you are not making it
Trust me. Once you watch Ted Lasso, that's more your speed. What are you looking at?
I'm texting my wife to bring me more whiskey.
More wine.
Well, I'm fucking out.
Why don't you just set up a light? Hit a button.
Oh, that would be
light will
so
flash,
great.
and she'll know that she has to come attend to you.
Hit the fucking red light like in fucking Aviator.
Set it up like a fucking Starfleet red alert.
Thank you, my love.
Oh shit!
Thank you, my
More
love.
whiskey.
That's fucking funny.
So what you been watching?
Hold on a second. There you go. Oh my god. I've been watching some comedians.
Right.
Mostly Elijah. What's her fucking last name? I can never pronounce it right. Like Schlesinger.
Oh, Eliza Schlesinger.
She's fucking hilarious. I watched everything she had on Netflix.
Wow.
Well, I had not when there's no cable. I at least had football. Thank God I had Sunday ticket to watch Green Bay pounce again. So watched a couple other comedians. I've been watching Schitt's Creek. If you fucking haven't watched it, it is genius. It's a slow burn. Like it takes a couple episodes to get in, but man,
Right.
the fucking deeper it goes, the funnier it is. Eugene Levy's kid, Daniel,
Yes.
is one of the co-creators and head writers.
Yeah.
Fucking genius. He plays that part. So he must know so many Hollywood rich kids that it's so fucking perfect It is so good.
Well, apparently it won a shitload of Emmys.
7.
Yeah.
So Eugene Levy won for Best Actor.
Right.
And he was like, and his acceptance speech was pretty funny. He goes, yeah, I won, and I'm playing a straight character. He goes, so makes me question everything I've done for the last 70 years.
Yeah, I know.
And Catherine O'Hara is in it. She plays the mother.
Right.
Fucking genius. I think I'm not 100% sure. I got to look it up, but I think his daughter is the daughter in it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's his daughter as well. But my God, it's so fucking funny and so well done. It is. It's just so I can't even say what it's about because you just got to see it and dive into it. It's fun. It's a good watch.
Well, speaking of Emmys, Billy Crudup won the Emmy for Best Supporting Actor.
Right.
In a television series for Morning Show.
Oh, okay.
I told you he was the best thing in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his character is and a well-deserved Emmy.
Oh, no. Well, my girl Jen is in it, so I'll watch it. And Reese.
Okay.
2 chicks on my list.
Yeah.
What is my wife churning the fucking whiskey? Like, is she pulling it out of the barrel? What the hell?
So that's it on what you watch.
I mean, football's back on, so
yeah.
During the week I don't watch a lot of stuff like whatever's on cable that I can ignore because I'm always doing something during the week. So
right.
Usually Friday nights.
The Great Pottery Showdown.
Fuck you and the Great Pottery Showdown. So I got one of the coolest things is hey babe. Thank you, my love. So one of the coolest things, we have a projector.
Yeah.
And I can hook Apple TV up to it.
Right.
And my cable, because I have a wireless cable. And I can project it on the back wall of my near my pool.
Right.
But I can also project it on my garage door. So we can do like movie nights outside for the neighborhood. So for Halloween, they're doing for trick-or-treating. I already have how I'm setting it up because of this COVID nonsense. So pre-bagging everything, putting a table at the end of my driveway.
Yeah.
I'll fill the table, and then they'll just take them one at a time. I'll sit back, and I'll have I'm going to have Hocus Pocus and Monsters Inc. going on my garage door.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
you're gonna be the hit of the neighborhood.
Dude, Andy was so jealous. He ended up so he was just like, dude, that's fucking awesome. So he ended up buying one so he can have it in his backyard. He was like, where'd you get the projector? I was like, we had it in storage when we moved from our old bill. It's the work one. Thank you, my love.
Hey.
There you go. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was my wife bringing me more whiskey and giving me a kiss. So
you're using work equipment at home.
They were going to throw it out.
Oh, well, then it's salvage.
That it is, my friend.
Yeah.
So, and it's a really nice, conference room projectors. One of those things that hang from the ceiling, and yeah, it's one of those. So. Really good quality. Andy always makes fun of me. He's like, "What?" He goes, I had to go on Amazon and get mine. He goes, you got like the $5,000 projector. So now it went from $5,000. It's up to $35,000 now.
Oh,
every
$5,000 projector.
Yeah. He goes, well, he goes, you got that high quality $35,000 projector. So anyway, and I mean, just been watching some. Like I said, watching comedians, Sebastian Maniscalco put another older stand up on Netflix, so I watched that because I like Sebastian. He's funny, but yeah, Eliza's so fucking funny, so funny. Huh. and Schitt's Creek. That's really it. Like, other than some football, watching Green Bay going 2-0 because, you know, Rodgers is like, "What's up now, son?" Dude, your season's done, huh?
Pretty much. Well, it was done already. It wasn't like go anywhere.
Like, you had no shot now. He's out for the season.
We had no shot to begin with.
You want to hear something crazy? You know how many ACLs this weekend?
Yeah, 5.
7.
Oh, 7.
7 ACLs this weekend.
Where the other ones come from? You know, that's weird because I was watching the Raiders Monday night game.
Dude, so was I. Before you say it, everybody's like, "Oh, it's called the Death Star." Dude, doesn't it look like a huge Roomba?
Yeah.
I just want to put a cat on top of it.
It doesn't look like the Death Star at all.
No, but it's nicknamed the Death Star because
I know.
Which makes no sense to me.
Exactly.
But
I was saying it was interesting that it has natural grass.
Yeah. And the whole field could be moved out.
Yeah, just like in Arizona. Arizona.
Yeah. But Arizona, isn't theirs turf? Or is it grass?
No, I think it started off as grass. I mean, that was the whole point of.
No, you're right. It is grass. Yeah, because
removing the field.
It can go outside and get watered and sun and be brought back in.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah, same thing.
And they can hold other events in there.
And it doesn't mess up. Right.
Turf.
Right. Which is genius because when they do like, you know, motocross or if they do concerts and shit like that.
Yes.
You know, doesn't.
How do you clean that shit up?
With a broom. A lot of people. Big brooms.
Really big vacuum.
Big bada boom.
It's the Roomba joke.
Did you just see like fucking 40 Roombas going around cleaning the fucking thing up? That's fucking
like
funny.
A spider laying eggs.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Bunch of Roombas coming
Just
out.
fucking Roomba after Roomba, just like lines of them. How do they clean everything? It's a Roomba.
The Roomba.
Yeah, it does look like a giant Roomba. Like I said, I saw some on Facebook. I saw some memes with cats sitting on top of the stadium.
That's funny.
So,
all right. Well, we can do the email.
Yeah. So that's what we're watching. Email. It's a mailbag. It's a mailbag. You fucking Jimmy. It's a mailbag. You fucking.
Yeah. What he said.
Hey. All right. Go with the email.
Hold on. I don't have my email up for some reason.
You don't have your email up for some reason.
Open, please.
You know what I decided?
What have you decided?
I need to buy a handful of half-hour cigars.
That's what you've decided?
I have. I've been thinking about it because, like, tonight after the podcast, I want to smoke a cigar. But I don't want to do the hour-plus cigar.
Right.
So if I have...
Well, why can't you smoke, like, half a cigar?
I can, but that's just... the next day is just not...
Half again.
No. You gotta... No. You gotta finish it.
Okay. You
don't smoke cigars, do you?
No, I do not.
Why not?
I'm not a fan of smoking cigars.
Why?
I used to, because I don't smoke things I can't inhale.
Okay.
Like I used to smoke cigarettes.
Right, I remember you smoked those fucking stupid menthol.
Oh, they were smooth.
Smooth, sweet taste.
So
cool tobacco flavor.
Yeah. Not a big cigar fan.
I love them.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But you want a shorter. Why don't you just smoke a thinner cigar? Wouldn't it burn twice as fast?
Yeah, I mean, I have a thing. I do like. I need a 50 ring. They're called. Like that's the thinnest I'll go. Like I like a nice I like a nice cigar, Jim. I don't want to fucking smoke a fucking Tiparillo or fucking shit like that.
I love this wrapper. Nice and oily.
No, and that's the thing. I don't like the dark, oily wrappers.
Yeah.
I like a Connecticut. I like a Connecticut wrapper.
Oh, you're throwing too much cigar jargon around.
Anyway, yeah. Avo XO. very nice. Maybe a domain, you know. I'm going to go a little darker. Get a nice. So Andy's birthday's coming up, so I'm going to get him a nice. I'm going to get him a box. He bought me for my 50th. He bought me a humidor.
Oh,
and a not cheap one. I was just like, dude, what are you nuts? He was like, dude, it's your 50th. So
yeah. And
then
I had a humidor, but it was small and cheap.
Oh no, I have a very good humidor, 40 stick. I have to go get.
There you go.
Means it holds 40 cigars.
No.
Yeah, it does, Jim.
I couldn't have figured that one out.
But I have to go to the cigar store either tomorrow or Friday because I need more heat. I need.
Yeah. What's that humidor? 40 stick. Oh yeah, that's a pretty nice one.
I have to get some new Humi packs because mine are starting to salt up. So.
Oh. Yeah, you don't want them salting up.
Well,
it won't absorb as much moisture into your sticks.
That is it. So they start getting hard. Like they're called Humi packs.
Yes.
And they start getting hard. You can feel like it's almost like rock salt.
Yeah.
And that's when you got to pull them. So I got to go this weekend.
Yep. Got to replace them.
I had to throw a moist paper towel in to bring it up to 71 degrees. So,
wow,
it was 69 when I.
That's called a pro move.
Yeah. Damn right it is. It's a pro move right there. Oh my God, dude, that's so fucking funny. That's a pro move.
All right, email. It's titled "A Few Things."
Oh, wait a minute. They're bitching already? A few things means I have some complaints.
Well, I'm going to tell you who it is first.
Is it fucking Carl? We need to get...
Yes, of course.
Of course. You know, fuck. Dude, shut up with your... Just come on the show.
So, listen to the email.
Okay.
Thank you for fixing your broke-ass chair. I'm glad you guys dug Face the Music. I did as well. If you look carefully enough, you can spot a young Crazy Carl in Bogus Journey.
What?
I was an extra.
Crazy Carl was...
You're going to have to tell us exactly what the...
Hold on. Crazy Carl was an extra in the Bogus Journey.
That's what he's claiming.
I need...
Yes, we need a timestamp.
We need a timestamp, Crazy Carl.
On when we can see you in this movie. Rich being a huge Foo and Dave Grohl fan, I have a pretty great story that happened since the last time we talked.
Okay.
One of the coolest things ever. Just too long to type out. Let me know if you want to talk.
Well, fuck, dude. What are you...
Wow, he gave you a little tip.
No shit.
It's a teaser. It's a teaser.
It's a teaser.
It's a teaser.
Race! Well,
Carl, we'll have to...
you're on the next show, fucker.
Extend an invitation.
We should call him. You have his number? Do I still have his number? Let me look up. I have Crazy Carl's number.
All right. Well, we'll have to reach out to Carl via email, via electronic letter, as Thor put it.
Anyway, fucking Carl, fuck you, dude. Just get on the show. Fucking tell me what... One, you need to fucking come clean with the fucking Bill and Ted bullshit. Let us know where I could see you. I was wearing the fucking green t-shirt and some fucking, some Vans or whatever.
And you have to provide another picture of you from that time period.
Yes.
So we can compare.
Yes. So listen, motherfucker, you're on the next show no matter what shit movie we're watching.
Right. So, all right. Well,
there you go.
Speaking of shit movie we're watching.
Fuck.
Movies.
Project Power.
This falls under the fucking category of movies that did not need to be made.
It's not a good movie.
Another fucking what's his name? G. Gordon Levitt.
John. Wait a minute. Hold on. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, another Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie where basically, why didn't he just ride a bike in this one? Same character.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Looper, the bike movie, this one,
Yeah.
not too much of a fucking departure.
Well, it stars
Jamie Foxx.
the Netflix original starring Jamie Foxx, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, as you
Right.
pointed out, Dominique Fishback, Rodrigo Santoro.
All you have to
Colson
say,
Baker.
everybody else were who? Huh?
Yeah.
Right.
So, Project, it's basically, it's a near future New Orleans,
Right.
Nolans.
Nolans.
And
Nola.
there's people distributing a new drug pill called Power, that gives you superpowers for 5 minutes.
Hold on a second. It's not superpowers. It's some sort of power from some sort of animal.
Okay,
Remember how they explained it?
yeah, like you have some
Right. Like no one's
animal.
flying,
Yeah,
but I don't understand the fire. Like what animal can just light himself on fire?
see, you've already invalidated their whole premise right there. Check and mate.
True. Anyway, it gives you powers. But the
Yeah.
way they explained it is, for
The
instance,
thing is, you're not going to even know what power you're going to get.
right. It's not like I want fucking Wolverine claws and I'm going to get them. No, that's not it. You can be the frog that breaks his bones and uses it as a. So everything that they explained in it,
Yeah,
you got, except
Pretty
the
much.
fire,
except
right?
yeah.
Except
There's
the dude,
no animal that bursts into flames.
right? There, except the fire, and just so you know, there's still a good chance, more than 25%, that you're just going to blow up.
Yeah. You can just explode at any time, even if you've taken it before
Or never taken it.
or never taken it. You can blow up.
Right.
It's like Russian roulette.
Right.
And the powers. And the thing is, like the dude who takes the pill and bursts into flames and stuff, he's burned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somehow in the, before your superpower there cuts off, in that moment, you're still on fire, but then you turned into something that fire affects now and
Right.
it burns you.
Right.
So why would you, after you got burned the first time, why the hell would you take that pill?
Exactly. You're like, I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I basically, my whole right side of my face melts.
Yeah. so I'm not going to do that again. It should have been his.
But the caveat is only for 5 minutes. Just so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. But how is that pill so precise?
But
Where-
that's
where
my
you-
point.
where you get-
like
where you gonna-
5 minutes.
You're going to hit a stopwatch on your, and go, 4:59. I'm still powerful.
Yep. I got 1 more second.
1 more second.
Ow. It,
right.
it hurts now.
Do what you do.
Yep. For the next 5 minutes, I'm going to kick your ass. But after that, I'm just a charcoal fool.
Yeah. So the whole premise of this thing is like, if there's a really good chance you're going to explode, why would you even take it?
Right.
It's not like 1 in 1,000 explode. There's a good bit of exploding.
Right?
So, if someone said, well, you got a 1 in 10 chance of exploding, you're going to take that pill?
No.
I don't think so.
No. If someone said you have 1 in 100 chance of exploding, I'm like, I'm still not going to take that. That's
If someone said you have an infinitesimal chance of exploding, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah. There's a possibility you're going to explode. How possible?
Oh,
We're not sure.
It's we can't even calculate how low.
Yeah.
So
I mean, probably not. But
probably. I mean, for the most part, people don't.
right.
You know?
But have people? Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tons. I mean, not tons. Couple.
I mean, oh, sure. Tons.
Sure, no.
I mean, not tons.
Not tons.
Couple.
Couple. How many couple? Couple thousand. How many did you test? Couple thousand.
Couple that.
Like, this is the
Yeah,
most.
but the next guy didn't explode.
Yeah, so dude, there's a good chance that you're probably maybe not explode. So turn the pill.
Right. And so you're taking the chance of either exploding
Right.
or having like a shitty power
Right. For 5 minutes.
for 5 minutes. And then
But that's what I didn't get. Like,
or you can get a good, so it's not even like 1 in 10. You'd have like a 1 in 20 chance of having a good power.
right. Like the broad in that could regulate her heat.
Right.
Like, if she couldn't regulate her heat, she would just freeze and die, which she did. So
Exactly.
so her power basically was becoming an icicle.
Right.
It wasn't regulating her heat. They were regulating her heat.
Exactly. That you're right. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
None. It wasn't like a lizard who could regulate their heat.
Yeah.
And when temperatures drop in the desert to below fucking zero.
That's right. She just had the power of freezing.
Right. She was
herself.
basically a fucking popsicle.
Yeah. And they kept raising the temperature in the chamber.
In the
that she
chamber
was
to
in.
regulate their heat. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. They were doing the heat regulation,
Right.
even though the guy was showing her off as heat regulator.
Right. So they were the whole premise is just like I don't
Oh,
understand.
this is getting worse and worse.
Now that you realize that, you're just like, wait
Yeah.
a minute, that's the dumbest shit. And the one of the henchmen who became the frog, limb, where they broke their bones to become like every animal that they explained,
Yeah, someone showed up with that power.
someone showed up with that power. Not like just some dude was like, I'm just a normal frog. Like I can eat flies and not like my tongue can just go really far. And I
just come up with a different animal power.
right. And I can give you warts. Like those are that's it. I just paid all this money for this pill, and all I could do is eat flies from a distance.
So what?
And not drowned on a lily pad. Like
But what the evil company is doing
right.
is giving these pills away to drug dealers to distribute in a certain area, and they're using that as research for them with the pill, because what they're trying to perfect is being able to give these powers like permanently to someone.
Right.
And Jamie Foxx used to be what was he? Was he
He was an army
Was he-
ranger, I believe.
Army? Yeah, that's right. He was Army, and apparently, and this is where I'm a little confused as well. Again, with this movie, apparently this drug was developed by using them as research
Right.
guinea pigs.
Right.
So because like he's running around, he's got the one pill when they're trying to save his daughter. This company kidnapped his daughter because
Mm-hmm.
the daughter was conceived while he had superpowers.
Right.
So she was born with them.
Right.
And so the company kidnapped her to study her.
Right.
And he's trying to find her, that's the basic plot of the movie.
Right.
So, toward the end of the movie, and we're going to jump around because this movie's a piece of crap.
Well done.
At the end, he's always saying, like, he's got that pill, and he says, "Oh, I'm going to use it as a last resort." So I think because he was one of the research subjects, he knew what he'd turn into
Right.
when he took the pill.
Right. Because he's done it
So-
before.
Yeah, so that's what I'm assuming. But what I'm confused by, it says, "I'll only use this as a last resort." Well, man, up to that point, there must have been 4 or 5 incidents where it seemed like that was the last resort.
No shit.
Like when the fire guy is chasing him.
Yeah, dude. Turn into the
That
shrimp.
wasn't
Turn into the
that
shrimp.
wasn't a that wasn't a last resort.
Right.
Guy almost killed him.
I'm like, dude, turn into the shrimp. Hurry up.
Yeah.
And he said, like, again, because it's like they had to let you know what you were going to be. So you weren't like, why is he like that? And how come? Okay. Like he had to explain that the shrimp, whatever shrimp it was, that made, vaporized water because of the heat, goes to the
What they emanate.
right for he can boil water because he emanates heat into for hotter than the sun, and it's just this shrimp, not a lion, a shrimp.
Right.
So anyway,
But he got that shrimp power.
right,
And he, at the end, he starts emanating a whole bunch of heat waves or whatever the fuck it is.
right, and basically,
And kills all the baddies.
right,
Saves his daughter. And then he dies.
right.
And his daughter has bringing people back to life powers.
So
And
it's weird because I didn't understand that he, as the Army Ranger, was tested with other
Right.
Army Rangers, but his daughter was the source of the power.
no, he after he had taken the pill, had sex with his wife, and she was conceived from sperm of when he was super.
Oh, okay. Because
So when she was born, she had the power naturally, genetically.
right.
She had the super. That's why they kidnapped her, because she was the first stable
I see.
superpower person, and they needed to study her.
Ah, okay. Because I was just like, wait a minute. I thought he was the shrimp before.
So there you go. That's
That's the whole movie.
that's the movie right there. Yeah. So I'll go first here. You might be able to deduce that I did not like this movie. Jamie Foxx was fine. The story was stupid.
Right. Again, Jamie Foxx was the best thing about this movie.
Yeah. It didn't follow its own logic.
No.
When you set up the premise, when you set up the thing, whatever that thing is, throughout the zombies are like this, and this. You shoot them in the head to kill them, and they eat you and stuff like that. But then you have them start flying.
Right.
You go, wait a minute. You had me. You set it up. You made all the rules, and now you're gonna totally out of left field give them
Right.
some sort of ability they never had before.
Right. And you're just like,
So that's a long-winded way of saying this movie made no sense and didn't follow its own rules that it set down on how this power thing worked.
Mm-hmm.
And we gave many examples. I gave it a 1.
Wow. You gave it a 1.
Yeah.
I'm
When I'm sitting there and I find it hard to watch it,
yes.
like it feels, now I have to watch it like it's some school assignment
Right.
instead of just enjoying a movie. And there's plenty of bad movies I can watch
Oh,
and
absolutely.
be fine. This one was hard to
Yes.
pay attention to and watch.
So one. Okay, anyway, yeah. One for me as well. Because if Jamie Foxx wasn't in this movie, I would have not watched it.
yeah.
You would have said, hey,
You would have said, where's that blood sport?
right. Like, I need to watch Vin Diesel. Seriously, you would have been like, so the girl in it, who her name was Robin, who was the sidekick.
Right.
I had to fast forward through the rap.
Oh yeah.
I had to fast forward through a couple scenes because
Yeah.
it just was so fucking ridiculous is the best way to put it. It was it made no sense. Like, what about a 5-minute pill that gives you power of an animal is gonna make like all these underworld people like, yeah, this is great. Like, someone came to me and I'm like an underworld fucking drug dealer, and someone comes to me like, listen, I have this thing. It's called power. Like, all right. So if you take it, you get, animal-like abilities. Sweet. Hold on, let me finish. 5 minutes tops. And there's probably a high percentage that you're going to blow up on top of it.
So go out and sell.
What do you think? Where's the bag of money? I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. What are you, retarded? Like, get out of here. Like, wouldn't you? Like if you were that guy.
Yeah, but they weren't charging those drug dealers. They were giving them this.
No. Remember the Colombian woman? You're going to be
No, the drug dealers were selling it.
I understand that.
What I'm saying is the corporation was just giving it to them.
Right.
Because they were seeing the results of people taking it.
I
They
understand
was
that.
using the drug dealers as research assistants.
Right.
basically.
But they were selling it to the bigger drug dealers because they were like, oh, you have the duffel bag full of money? She was like, yes, I do. If you remember, the South American broad.
Okay.
So they were all buying it. Remember when the icicle lady, they were doing the demonstration?
Yeah, that's right. They were all bidding.
Right. So that's the thing. You're like, wait a minute. You want me?
No, but I think they were all bidding on like the formula, how much they were going to pay
I
to
see.
control the drug.
That's not what I got out of it. They were.
I don't know. Well,
It-
either way, whichever plot you prefer, it's bad.
it's terrible.
It's bad either or.
It is Charles Barkley terrible.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
So what's your?
I gave it a 1. I told you.
Oh, 1. Okay.
I agreed with you. It was a nice paycheck for Jamie Foxx. It was a very good message about. So this was a majority black movie.
Right. Most of them.
Most of them were right. Most of them were main characters were black, which is fine. But the
The way you just said that's so racist.
I know.
Which is fine, I guess.
If you're into that,
we're joking.
of course. No, because some of the girl Robin, she wasn't a bad actress.
No, she wasn't.
So
she was surprisingly good.
yeah, she was.
as a matter of
She was
fact.
really good. Jamie Foxx, one of the best actors. I really like
Well,
Jamie
the thing
Foxx.
is, I have no problem with the acting.
But they needed to fill it with such nonsense to make it likable, and it just fell fucking flat. Like,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, was it bad?
Yeah, and say it again. when you violate your own premise,
right?
Just it takes you right out of the movie.
Fucking-
And you go, what?
When you're fast
not what you
forwarding
said.
scenes because you're just like, I just don't need to hear this.
Yeah.
Like I can fast forward, like Netflix has that thing where you can fast forward 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You can watch the whole movie in that fast forward motion and not be lost.
Well, what you can also do, Netflix has the ability now to increase the speed.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Like I listen to podcasts 0.1
Good to
times
know.
faster because I use the Overcast.
Right.
Which as my podcast directory on my phone, and it has one of the settings on Overcast is you can increase the speed. So when you increase it by 0.1,
Right.
it doesn't sound sped up, but you can get through. You listen to the podcast in a much shorter time.
Right.
It can knock off like 5-10 minutes.
Well, yeah, now that I know that's available, that's going to be happening.
So you do that on Netflix. You can watch an hour and a half movie in just over an hour.
Right? Just so crazy that this was just so bad. Like in every way. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, the squeak's back.
Nice. Fuck you, Carl.
Well, speaking of our website, the damshow.co is our website. You can support the show in many ways. There's a number of ways. One, you can go to iTunes and give the show a rating and a review.
Right.
That helps. Two is you can use the Amazon link. You click on that link, it brings you to Amazon.com,
L'chaim.
and you do your normal shopping like you would. You can sign in as yourself, all of that. It's not going to change that. And we get a commission on some of the things you purchase, but you don't pay a cent more. Now, number 3, we have a Patreon page now.
Yes,
Only
we do.
only one tier at our Patreon page. There's a link to Patreon on the website. Click that link, go there, and you can support the show monetarily by signing up as a monthly patron. And we only have one tier at the moment, and that tier is a $3 tier. And you get access to our entire back catalog of podcasts. And it is extensive.
That it is.
Yeah, 10 years worth. 11 years worth. Yeah, so there's on our feed about 100 back episodes. And then the previous 223 will be available.
Wow. Well,
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of Destroy All movies.
yeah, and
Plus, not only that, you're going to get some added content not heard on the podcast, behind the scenes, as it were.
and how is that happening?
That after we sign off, we'll keep talking for a little bit.
There you
That's
go.
what that.
You could be listening to gibberish that me and Jim talk about.
That's right.
It'll be amazing.
And I'll have to
Sorry.
see if I listen to certain episodes that we have music on. Maybe make a compilation
There you go.
so you can listen to all of the anniversary shows and the every time we hit another 100 episodes, and we usually had a little song.
So, just so you know, kids out in damn land, we are going to do something we haven't done in a couple of years.
What's that?
Soon, not soon, but a couple months,
Yeah.
right?
What? What are
The
you talking about?
third annual.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it? Is
I
it the
don't know.
third annual?
I'll have to listen to the last one to see it's not in the title.
Yeah, the Academies. We're going to bring it back.
Yes, the Academy Awards, our award show. We did one every year with our own categories, and we would give away a prize.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll have to see. Then we need to write another song.
Right. Well, and do we have another prize? We don't even have merchandise anymore, do we?
No, not currently. We'll have to come up with something.
Wow.
We used to give away a T-shirt.
We used to have T-shirts.
Yeah. Well, I can have them again.
Okay. We can get that side up.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize.
That one's easy.
I apologize for such a shit movie, but man, I can't even I don't even want you guys to watch it. Like, don't even bother.
Yes. Don't bother.
Like, watch Schitt's Creek. You'll be much happier.
Sorry, I'm popping my mic. It's too close. Watch Ted Lasso
You'll be much happier.
and The Great Pottery Throwdown.
You won't be much happier. That is the saddest thing next to Project Power.
It's great.
No.
It's great. If you watch it, you'll get
No.
hooked. Trust
If you watch it, you're
I don't want you to watch it.
I'm not
because
watching
If you
it.
watch one, you'll watch them all.
No, I won't, because I hate competition shows more than anything.
I'll send you some clips.
I don't watch Cupcake Wars and Halloween Wars and Christmas Wars and Thanksgiving Wars and Chopped or anything like that.
I'm not talking about cupcakes, pal. I'm talking about pottery.
You should be talking about cupcakes. Oh, I want a cupcake now.
That-
I'm going to have to settle for a devil dog.
I had a Dunkin' Donut today.
I have a box of devil dogs that someone gave me.
Wow. You're lucky.
You know what they have out now?
What?
You're going to scoff when I say it, but it's way better than a regular devil dog.
What? As if
I know you're a devil dog fan, Jim. You ready?
I'm not a devil dog. I'm not a devil dog fan.
That's your favorite.
I am the
That's right.
devil dog fan.
Well, they improved the devil dog.
Okay, before you say that, we should take this up on the after show.
After show. Fair enough. Let's
That's a little taste for you.
All right. We'll talk about the devil dog after show. So
Other things.
if you want to send us a email, go to destroymail@gmail.com. Other than fucking
Right.
Carl, because I'm still gonna squeak my chair. I'm gonna fucking whatever.
Come on.
If you want to watch Hallmark's The Spot because you're
Carl loved you.
you're a crier and you want to watch fucking that shit, you can check us out at
Damshow.co.
damshow.co. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Watch Schitt's Creek.
housekeeping.
Watch what's that other one? The
Ted Lasso.
soccer, Ted Lassiter.
Ted Lasso.
Oh, Ted, yeah, Ted Lassiter. And then that's all. That's all we got.
Yeah.
So I'm
All
Richie.
right. I'm Jim.
Night damnation.
You like TV? I like TV.
I do like TV.
I watch TV. And today we're going to destroy TV.
Okay.
That's right, kids. Destroy All Movies has a another little fun podcast. Destroy All TV.
Coming at you
Destroy All
from
Television.
Damn Junior Podcast.
Could be classic TV. Could be new TV. You never know. You never know
Could
what we're
be.
going to throw at you.
Mostly,
So if you like-
mostly classic TV, especially
but if you-
bad classic TV, which is almost all of classic
Right.
television.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
For real.
Destroy All Television. Damn show.
Yes, kids, destroy all television. Get it at damshow.co, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, and everywhere you listen to your favorite podcasts.